So before we get started, I wanted to tell you guys I ended up getting a new backdrop and ended up getting a new table cover just because I want to lighten things up. Also in the future, over here I have the ingredients to do a money spell, which I thought that'd be neat. It's not going to hurt, it'd be nice. So we have to wait for a full moon to do that. So I'm waiting. So I look forward to that. So on the topic of crystal elixirs, so with the direct way, which I'll insert a picture of what I did for the direct way, you just put the crystals inside of your water, which here I have a mason jar. The one thing that I found to be a little bit difficult is knowing what crystals can go inside the water and are okay to drink, because there are some crystals and stones that have different properties in them that can be toxic. And the only thing, that really concerns me. So whenever you're looking at doing the direct crystal elixir, you want to really do your research, find out what's safe, what's not safe, and look on multiple sites because you may find different answers. So when I did my direct crystal elixir, I had just done the clear quartz, the amethyst, and the grain of aventurine. And it was kind of hard to get them out of the container. I was afraid that they would chip, trying to pour the water out. So that's another thing you have to take into consideration. One thing that I did read was any crystal that ends in ITE most definitely cannot go into the water. It is hazardous to our health. So it's completely up to you on what you would like to do. Now, with doing the direct method, you do want to soak your crystals for a few days just to make sure that everything's off of them. Like if you get the tumbled crystal, like my amethyst I have here, that's tumbled. So they had used, sand and things in that manner to get it to be in this condition. And there is, they say the quartz family is safe in putting into your water and drinking it. However, you do want to watch out for smoky quartz because some of the people that mine it, they will do something to it to enhance the color. And so that would not be something you would want to put into your water. Obviously, always do your research. I would always inform anyone, do your research on anything that you're doing, especially when it comes to ingesting something into your body. You want to make sure you're doing the right thing. So the indirect way is like what I have right here. You just have your mason jar with your water, and then you put your crystals that you're wanting to use up around it. Now with the indirect method, you can use any crystal you want. You don't have to worry about toxicity or anything in that manner. So I've done the direct way, but ultimately I ended up finding that the indirect method worked better for me. I didn't have to worry about crystals chipping whenever I poured my water, or me possibly drinking a crystal that chipped off. It'd be like glassing your throat. And I don't have to worry about doing the research to find out which crystals are safe and which ones aren't, because unfortunately I did do a little bit of research. I found some conflicting things. You can use the water for several things. I drink it, that's the primary way. Some people put it in spray bottles and spray around their house for like protection and things in that nature, clearing the energy. Some people will use the water and give it to their plants. I have mixed my water. I'm currently trying to lose weight, and it seems like after my last baby it is so hard to shed the pounds. So I know that I want to drink my crystal elixir to get the effects from the crystals. So I end up taking this and pouring it into a bottle, and then I mix in, whatever diet thing I'm using. Right now I'm using hydroxycut. I'm struggling. The weight is not helping me at all, so I'm kind of killing two birds with one stone, we'll say, by drinking my crystal water to try to heal me and mixing it with my hydroxycut water formula that I use. I do want to insert just a short video of the crystals I use and the properties that they have within them, just to help you. And of course, keep in mind when I'm giving the definitions of the crystals, there's so many different effects. I just took the basic effects that they have and put it within the video to help. Obviously, always do your research. I would always inform anyone, do your research on anything that you're doing, especially when it comes to ingesting something into your body. You want to make sure you're doing the right thing. So I will insert that video now, just going over the crystals that I used and their properties. I have clear quartz. Clear quartz is known as the master healer and will amplify energy and thought as well as the effect of other crystals. So that's one reason that I do use the clear quartz. It's just to help amplify, plus the effects that it offers. It also absorbs and stores, releases and regulates energy. It balances and revitalizes the physical, mental, emotional, and spiritual planes. It also helps enhance psychic abilities and aids in concentration and unlocks memory. There are more things that it does as well. This is just a brief definition of what clear quartz is and the reason that I used it in my crystal elixir. The next one that I had in my crystal elixir is amethyst. Amethyst activates spiritual awareness. It opens intuition and enhances psychic abilities. It also guards and protects you from different energies. It's also a natural stress reliever. It calms and stimulates the mind and helps you become more focused, enhancing memory and improving motivation. And it also assists in remembering and understanding dreams. So I use this primarily to help safeguard me and to keep me more calm, and I would like to be able to understand my dreams. I have deep dreams and sometimes they don't quite make sense. So that's one reason why I have amethyst in there. The next one that I have is green aventurine. Now, when I think of green aventurine, I automatically think of money, prosperity. It reinforces leadership qualities and decisiveness, which I really could need. Sometimes I'm a pushover, so it'd be nice to gain some of those leadership qualities. It also helps stabilize your state of mind, your perception, and creativity, which that really helps me because I am a very creative person, but I have a lot of issues with being able to put it all together and to stay on task, so that helps me. And this also has anti-inflammatory effect, which eases, skin eruptions, migraines, allergies. Alright, well, welcome back. Hopefully that little blurb helped. I was going to do a video on definitions of crystals, but I'm afraid that would be too boring, so I don't want to go that route. I have noticed the effects from drinking the crystal elixir. I feel like I have a lot more energy. I've been feeling, I was feeling really down and out, and in search of things that can help empower me and get me back on track. And I'm sure many of you may feel the same way with the virus going on or things that could be potentially going on in your life right now. Seeking any little bit of positivity that can help you get on the road to feeling better and feeling positive and moving forward and accomplishing the things that you want. So I highly suggest to try the crystal elixir, whether you want to do it the direct way or the indirect way. That's your choice. But I hope that, I gave you guys, some information, and maybe you guys will give it a try. If you do, leave a comment down below and let me know what you thought. A quick note, whenever you do the direct method and you do clear quartz, it does have a little bit of a sweeter taste to it. But these three that I had put in it, the clear quartz, the amethyst, and the green aventurine, are safe to put in water and to drink. But of course, do your research, but it really has really good effects. So I wanted to do a video on it in case anyone's on the same path that I am and trying to get back on the road to success and try to get out of this state of depression and feeling like you're trapped and you have nowhere to go. And that's how I felt, and I've been trying just to seek things that can help get me onto the right path. And I want to share my experiences with everyone because you may be going through the same thing. And when you're in these situations, you feel very alone. So if I can put out these videos and help at least one person, that's all that matters to me. And of course, if you guys leave comments, I will reply back. And if you ever need to talk, I'm here. I do want to create a community, a safe community within my channel, and have people be able to relate to one another and be positive with each other and leave the negativity and not produce that negativity on my channel, and just help uplift people and create a community that's trying to help uplift in this time. So I want to thank everyone for watching, and I hope that you guys continue to watch my videos. If you haven't already subscribed, please do. I do have a lot of videos that I have in mind, and I would like to know if any of these videos that I've done have helped you. So I hope you guys have a blessed day.